Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Extreme Z battle for the AGL LR Super Saiyan Goku or Spirit Bomb Goku or Spirit Ku or whichever way you want to word it. But basically we're going to be taking a look at his Extreme Z battle and obviously getting a pretty good look at basically what he constitutes doing as a unit and how best to take on his Extreme Z battles. So for those of you who don't know, LR Extreme Z battles are 10 stages long. He is weak to Super and Extreme Tech as well as target Goku characters, and on top of that you need to make sure that you activate the legendary power link. It's not enough to just bring units, you need to actually activate the legendary power link because that's going to be a big source of your damage. Now Goku's EZA looks really good. Basically he does everything he did before, which was really awesome, but just now at a super high level. So he still creates rainbow key spheres, he still has attack and defense of a decent chunk at the beginning. He gains an additional attack and defense per key sphere for each Super Saiyan category character in the same turn, plus an additional 7% per key sphere, and he has a crit chance of 7% and damage reduction of 7%. So a great follow-up second slot unit, one that's going to do huge damage and one that's going to look pretty good defensively after super. Honestly I think he is really good. I think he's a great unit, and I think he'll work in the second or third slot. I think honestly speaking a lot of people maybe don't like him as much, or a lot of the times people expect a lot, but I think he did everything he needed to have done. I can see him being defensively viable for late content. I can see him doing big damage. He still has ceiling and attack lowering, which is great and helps him out for a lot of other content. So yeah, in general I think Goku looks great. I think he looks awesome, he feels awesome. The requirement to get Super Saiyans is honestly not that hard. You've got a ton of great Super Saiyans that roll on his team. From AGL LR Super Saiyan Gohan to the Strength Super Saiyan Goku Gohan, you've got the Tech Super Saiyan Goku, you've got AGL Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. You've got tons of units that give him a really huge boost. So honestly, just not that big an issue. I think personally speaking, he's really solid, and I think his EZA is really good. The team we're using is completely free to play. All target Goku category characters. You've got the Metal Cooler Army, who is obviously a battlefield character that you need to EZA through the battlefield. It's probably the hardest one to get. And then you've got the Prime Battle EZA in the form of First Form Cell. It's also pretty tough to get. And you've got the AGL 17, Android, and 18. The big issue, or if you don't have these units or if you don't want to run this team, target Goku's a bit of a wonky category at best. It's got some really good units, a lot of them are strength though, so shouldn't phase them too much, but it is something that's limiting. But you've got some good options as well. You've got Super 17, you've got Int, Cell, Perfect Cell, you've got Tech, Broly, you've got AGL Baby. All of these units work fine. Physical, Metal Cooler, Strength, Final Form Cooler, AGL Golden Frieza. There's plenty of LR units to utilize. It's just which team you run them under. There's only 2 leads for the team, although there's plenty of pseudo teams you can make. For example, just using a Terrifying Conquerors team or an Artificial Life Forms team. But there's plenty of options. But yeah, your 2 leads are obviously Android 13 and the Super 17 Duo card, the Hellfighter 17, Android 17 Duo card. These are okay, they're okay cards. They don't do too much bad, they don't do too much wrong. I used them the whole way, I used the 17 combo the whole way through and they were more than fine. So yeah, honestly speaking, this wasn't really too difficult. It's probably one of the easier Extreme Z battles, just due to the fact that there's so many free to play LR options to really flesh everything out, and the Tech First Form Cell does a great job. But yeah, you don't need to do that. You can run whichever pair of units you want to, whichever LRs you want to. There's enough options to really make the team shine. It just depends on what kind of build you're going to go. Terrifying Conquerors or Androids or etc. But you should be more than fine. And yeah, that's basically it. I do have Goku, I do have a dupe in him, so we're gonna get a nice good look at him and just see how good he can be. I think overall he's a really good looking unit, so I'm excited to see how good he can get and take him into some hard content, see how well he does. But I think he's going to be a good addition to a lot of teams. He's got a nice link set as well. So there's a decent chunk of viability to him without being, I think, mishandled in any way. So yeah, but that basically covers everything you need to know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you need any help with his Extreme Z battle, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.